If you're trying to start a new morning routine or master your mornings, then this is the video for you. Hi, my name is Krista Kathleen. I'm a life coach and I'm a business mentor. And full disclosure, I'm not in my normal filming location of St. Louis, Missouri. I'm currently in Clearwater Beach, Florida, getting ready to lead a weekend retreat for my life coach certification students. So the other day, I was watching a YouTube video called the $1 Billion Morning Routine: Habits of the World's Most Successful People by Jim Kwik. And the reason I was watching it is I'm always trying to up-level my mornings. And in this video, they say if you can win the morning, you can win the day, which I 100% love and believe in. There's been so much research done that shows that if you create positive habits and rituals in the morning, that it is going to lead to your success. And some of the most successful millionaires and billionaires in this world make sure to start off their day with a powerful morning routine. In this YouTube video, Jim says that in the mornings you need to be proactive with your self-care and your self-love and have a vision for the day, which I think sounds so incredibly powerful. He also does this really powerful metaphor of talking about a thermometer versus a thermostat, and a thermometer reacts to the environment and a thermostat is already preset early on and stays at the same temperature all the time. So it's similar with your mornings. If you decide, how you want to be, how you want to feel throughout the day, then you can be more proactive versus reactive, like a thermometer, which takes away our joy and our power and can negatively affect other people around us. So you're totally welcome to watch this YouTube video. I'll include it in the links below, or I will quickly read off to you all the things that Jim suggests doing to create a $1 billion routine. All right, number 1, recall your dreams and write them down. Number 2, make the bed. Number 3, have a glass of water. Number 4, do some deep breathing. Number 5, meditate for 20 minutes. Number 6, do 1 to 2 minutes of movement to get your heart rate beating. Number 7, take a cold shower. Number 8, shave, brush your teeth, get ready for the day. Number 9, make a brain tea. Number 10, journal with a pen and paper. Number 11, while you're journaling, write down a to-do list of 6 things you want to accomplish today, 3 personal and 3 for work. Number 12, make out a to be and to feel list. Number 13, read for 20 to 30 minutes. Number 14, make a brain smoothie. And number 15, take an online thinking course for brain training. Okay, do you want to know what my first reaction was when I saw that huge list of 13 different things that he suggests doing every morning to create your $1 billion routine? Okay, let's do a reality check here. Does he not have little kids or toddlers running around his house? What about pets? Is he married? Does he not have a partner to help take care of? Who cleans his house? Realistically, I feel like all of these things he's doing every morning is going to take 2 to 3 hours at least. And let's be honest here, who has a good uninterrupted 3 hours every morning to get all this stuff done before their day actually starts? Now, in the beginning of the video, he did say that this is his ideal day and he can't get to all this stuff every day. But still, if you're a perfectionist, an overachiever like me, watching these types of videos can be defeating and make you not even want to try to create a morning routine if you feel like that you have to do all of this stuff to start your day off on a positive note. So what I'm going to do in this video is I'm going to cut that list that he gave us in half. And instead of taking 3 hours to do your morning routine, I'm going to ask that you set aside 30 minutes, maybe 1 hour tops if possible, Or maybe even if you only have 10 minutes, that's okay. And I'm gonna combine his morning routine with my morning routine, and then you can pick and choose what you like from this new list that I'm gonna give to you and make it your own and do it in a realistic, doable manner. I don't know what your current situation is, like I said, with your partner, your kids, your pet, your living situation, but just as long as you're doing something each morning to create the vision and the mindset that you want to for each day. Okay, so the first thing that I would recommend doing is buying a new alarm. I used to use my iPhone all the time, and I hate the alarm settings on there. It's just a brutal way to wake up. So if you go on Amazon and look for one of those sunrise, sunset, gentle, soothing, waking up alarm clocks, I've started using that the past couple weeks, and it is just fantastic. It creates this beautiful warm glow, and these birds chirp, and there's chiming, and it's just very gentle and soothing and a peaceful way to enter the day. Number 2 is keep a full glass of water by your bedside and drink that water as soon as you wake up, because we do get dehydrated from breathing all night long. And I'm not a coffee person. I know, crazy, shocking. I'm probably the only American that doesn't drink coffee. I'm actually allergic to it. It makes my joints and bones hurt, and I get brain fog from it. So what I actually do is I take a caffeine pill, and I take that with my full glass of water, and that gets my brain started so I can get out of bed. The third thing I do is I keep a journal right by my bedside, and it's really hard for me to quickly get going in the morning. So I like to just lay in bed for a little bit and do some journaling. And then you can also do some deep breathing or meditating while you're lying here as well, right? May as well make the most use of your time. I mean, ideally, I would love to pop out of bed and go sit in my kitchen and light a candle and have a glass of hot tea and sit down and write and journal. But most of the time I'm just so out of it in the morning. So for me, it works better to keep that journal right by my bedside and do journaling while I'm lying in bed. So instead of checking your phone right away, which I used to do, and most people do, that can put you into the thermometer mindset right away of where you're already starting to react to emails and social media. And remember, we want to take a little bit of time to tap into that thermostat and preset our energy and mindset before we start to react to the outside world. So what you can do is you can, like I said, take a couple minutes in your journal while you're lying in your bed. And if you want, you can write down your dreams. I haven't done that, but I do think I've heard that a lot of people will do that, because it's basically like your brain is trying to unconsciously think and process through really important things. So there can be some really powerful interpretation for our dreams. And then you can just like brain dump your thoughts. I find that very useful, so things don't stay like percolating in your mind all day long. So just brain dump it out onto the paper. And then I love what Jim does in this video, is writing a to-do list for the day and writing out 3 things that he wants to get completed on a personal level, and then 3 things he wants to get completed on a professional level. And then when he looks back at the end of his day, if he was able to complete those 6 things, he's like, this was a really great day. And then you can write out how you want to feel for the day, and then how you want to be for the day. In his video, he says that, remember, we're human beings, we're not human doings. I love a good to-do list. I love checking things off. It gives me such a rush. But it is also important to remember to ask yourself, how do I want to feel? How do I want to be today? And then you can do a little bit of gratitude. I'll usually write anywhere from 3 to 10 things that I'm grateful for, things that like I already have in my life, or things that I want to manifest into my life and coaching business. And then the next thing that he has on his list is taking 2 minutes to make your bed. I'm going to be honest, like I've gotten so lazy and I never make my bed because I'm like, oh, that's another thing to do. But the way he describes it in the video is that by checking something off of your to-do list, like, okay, I already started off by making my bed, it already starts to make you feel good and successful for the day. And like I just said, I love checking things off my to-do list. So I started doing it the past week, and it actually does feel really good to get something already accomplished so early in the morning. And then when you come back to your bed at the end of the day, coming back to a freshly made bed versus a bed where sheets and pillows are all over the place, it just feels so much better. And then the next thing I do is I try to get ready. Emphasis on the word try. I'm going to be honest here. Most days I'm working in pajamas in my bathrobe behind my computer. If I film a YouTube video or if I have client calls, I'll make the effort to get ready. But I did notice, like, on the days where I actually brush my teeth and wash my face and brush my hair and put on a normal everyday outfit, I have so much more energy and so much more confidence. So it's crazy how taking just a little bit of time to actually get ready, getting out of your pajamas, can make a big difference in your day. And then the last thing I do is I like to make a very clean breakfast. So for me, I can't eat a lot of sugar or hardly any carbs in the morning. If I do, it makes me sluggish and tired and gives me a lot of brain fog. So normally what I eat every morning is avocado and chicken sausage and some berries or some type of fruit. I try to follow more of the paleo diet, and that helps me to feel full and give me energy and keep me in a clear mindset, so that way I can create a very successful coaching business and powerfully show up for my clients that day. So there we go. That was my list. There's 7 different things. Let's go ahead and quickly review them again together. So 1, buy the sunrise sunset alarm clock. 2 is drink a tall glass of water. Maybe you take a caffeine pill, maybe you don't. 3 is do a minute or 2 of deep breathing and meditating. 4 is keep a journal by your bedside, and instead of checking your phone and write out your dreams, brain dump your thoughts, write out your top 6 things that you want to do for the day, write out how you want to be, how you want to feel, and a gratitude list. And then 5 is make your bed, 6 is get ready, and 7 is eat a clean breakfast. So honestly, you're probably doing a lot of these things already, so you don't really have to add that much more into your morning routine. Maybe you just switch or change up a few things and just add a little bit more intention to it. If there's something that you liked in my list, then go ahead and keep it. If there's something that you didn't like, go ahead and throw it out. I'm not saying that you have to do everything on this list in order to be a successful person or a successful entrepreneur, but these are just the things that I've been doing for a while, and some of the things I've been doing more recently that have really, really helped me to win the morning, which helped you win the day. Okay, and then I have a question of the day for you is, what's one new thing you want to incorporate into your morning routine starting tomorrow? Let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear from you. And also, I wanted to let you know that I recently started a new membership called the Confident Coaches Collective, and this monthly membership is perfect if you're looking to become a life coach and get started with learning how to become a professional coach, building your coaching business, and being connected to a community of like-minded, powerful, badass coaches like yourself all over the world. So go ahead and check out the link below in the comment section. I would love to see you inside the membership, so that way I can support you on this journey towards becoming a new life coach. All right, everyone, have an amazing day and love you all. Bye.